First of all, I really don't know much about Legacy. I don't know much about Alaska's regional scene at all, to be perfectly honest with you. So, what does the Legacy training room look like? Is it kind of a premier gym in the area, or is it, a smaller team?
I would say it's probably one of the biggest teams in the state, actually. So we have some athletes that are pretty well known that have come through. So I don't know if you know Jared Cannonier,
Yep.
UFC middleweight.
Yeah.
Yep. And then also Liz Clay, female world champion. So she came out of Legacy as well. And she was taught by my current instructor for contract.
Okay.
Yep.
So in terms of training, how do I put this? So you have quite a bit of footage or photos of you, like scenic views, like you're all shirtless, ripped up, with the trees and the
Yep.
mountains and everything. Is that something you do pretty frequently? Are you training in nature pretty often?
Yeah, I would say for sure I make the most of the summer when I can. I love single track hiking. I love doing a lot of hiking. I do a lot of trail running as well. And then right now, since everything's covered in snow and ice, I learned how to like cross country ski in order to just like have my conditioning. So yeah, I stay pretty active, and I think living in Alaska, that's one of the things that you really have to do just in order to adapt to the conditions.
Right. So, I mean, you've got this move coming up to Austin, Texas, and if you don't mind me asking, if this is kind of something that's a staple in your training, cross country skiing, do you have a plan to adapt to, Austin?
Yeah, it's gonna be tough, but the trade-off for me is that I know I'm not going to live in Texas my entire life, and this is only temporary. So a lot of the training is going to be less conditioning, less trail running, less snow track biking. And it's going to be more on the mat, more doing jujitsu. Right now, I kind of feel like it's compensating a little bit just for the fact that our class sizes are pretty small, mostly just hobbyists when I go to class. But yeah, when I get to Texas, it's going to be a lot of tough roles. Any class I go to, any gym I go to, really. So,
Right. I mean, it's not to say hobbyists can't test you. I've been in a situation myself where I'm like, what the hell, man? You're an accountant, so like, it they'll sneak up on you. But with that being said, what's something you'd like to accomplish in your first year as a competitor in Austin with the new scenery, with the new faces? Do you have a goal?
um, not like a hard goal, like I want to win like X amount of matches. It's really just take advantage of where I am geographically and just try to compete as much as possible. So ADCC trials are coming up, and that's on my radar. I'm going to do that. Then right after, we've got the sub-only competition, and then right after that, there's I think a Naga competition in Austin as well, like the weekend after. So really just trying to take advantage of that and compete as much as possible.
Okay. Do you have a couple gyms in mind, or is it just kind of you're gonna do the gauntlet when you get there?
Yeah, so when I get there, I'm going to do some gym shopping. I'll be living in South Austin, and so I'm 10 minutes away from 10th Planet, and I'll also be 10 minutes away from B Team. So those are kind of like top of my list right now.
Okay. And have you visited before this, or are you just all in?
Yeah, so I was actually in Austin last month. I did the ADCC Austin Open. And when I went down, I just really loved it. I felt like it was the right atmosphere for me. Everyone I met was just like kind of the same vibe that I was looking for. Like they're all motivated, ambitious, but also like laid back, just like really easy to talk to.
Awesome. Um,
Mhm.
so, is there something that you would like the spectators to know prior to your match? I guess kind of giving me a soundbite here to work with. If I didn't know anything about you, what would you like me to know?
Yeah, for sure. I'm hungry. I'm new to the scene, and I definitely just want to make I want to put on a good show.
Awesome. So, I mean,
Yep.
now the floor is yours, man. Is there anything you'd like to say? Any shout outs? Any call outs? Anything?
No, I just want to give love to my home team, Legacy Jiu Jitsu. Big shout out to Jordan Contra and Danny Chong. Thanks for being there for the last 2 years, teaching me Jiu Jitsu, and hope to make you guys proud when I get out there.
Awesome. I did forget. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I forgot to ask you this, but if you take the first place, $1,500, do you have a plan for it? I mean, obviously with the move, it's gonna be nice. It wouldn't hurt your pocket, but I mean, you gonna ball out, or what's the plan for that?
Nope, it's gonna go all to Austin round.
What was that?
It's gonna go all to Austin round.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. That should get you through, like, that's like 6 days worth of rent in Austin. So
Yep, just about.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm wishing you the best of luck, man, or best of skill. Luck's for the unprepared. So hopefully when you get out to Austin, I'll come out, film a little embedded with you, and can't wait to see you on the mats.
Yep, perfect. Thank you so much.